partying.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I'm AC. I don't know if you remember, but I bought a fire truck. First off, we tried to take it out the other week and it broke down on us, leaking fluid everywhere. I had to take it to Cummins, and now here I am at 1075 Emergency Lighting. Now, you might ask yourself, AC, why are you at an emergency lighting place? What's going on with the MERV? Well, none of the lights work. Turns out that if a vehicle is made in 1992 and you got a whole bunch of volunteer firemen trying to become electricians, that, well, sparks happen and sometimes wires get crossed. So now, instead of all the beautiful lights that you would see on a fire truck, thus making it a cool fire truck, but we have none of them. We have, like, I think one wig-wag and an acorn on the back. So the boys at 1075 are gonna help us out, because what's cooler than a fire truck with a sound system? Well, one that can light up the fucking backyard like the 4th of July with all its beautiful red, white, and blue lights.
Sergeant's front to back, we have full new assorted front end 6x4 Soundoff signal and power lights that will be replacing the front core in the housing. We have a brand new gorgeous, which I think you've already seen, the 72-inch Enfuse Dual XL light bar.
Yeah, that's gonna be going up on top.
All red-blue configuration. Goes with our Bill Steam up here in New York. We have two 24-inch Soundoff signal and Enfuse light bars.
So those are gonna be going on the side, replacing
Those, direct replacement.
Okay.
And then as we move down, we have the Soundoff signal observe lights that will be manipulated to here and there into the dome lights that are already in the vehicle to give that accent lighting for when this is set up at events.
Awesome. Yeah, those things they do okay, but they're just the simple bulbs, so they don't put out a lot of light.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking 1992 technology here.
Yeah.
Everything is a big stress on the vehicle with the batteries, with the new LED technologies. Everything is updated, minimal power draw, amperage is next to nothing, and it's crazy the way technology's changed. Everyone wants to put more lights everywhere they can, and it makes it easier in this day and age because of that power draw. The old school ways of these big rotators draw a lot of power, and it draws on the battery.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I mean, you guys have seen with you guys upgrading the sound system on this and putting 5 batteries in to control.
Yeah, we had the battery bank. Yep.
So it helps on that aspect. As we move towards the back, we have brand new Soundoff beacons that will be going up on the 2 back posts here, which will be replacing those. And inside, I don't know what you guys call it, the party deck.
Yep.
There is strip lighting that will be going down there to let that area glow, to match up with the theme of steady glow and all that. It will have its flashing modes to draw attention. We try to keep it as crazy as we can and still be visible around an event. They were not causing seizures. We have 2 different modes here. These cars, all these cop cars, when they're in go mode, they're in what we practically call seizure mode. It is a pure chaos mode with the Soundoff blueprint system that we install in most of these vehicles. They are automatically shut down to kill the sirens, knock out the white lighting, knock everything down to a calming patterns, which obviously proves with officer safety, fire safety, any of the guys that use our vehicles. We want that to be a #1 priority, that everyone goes home at night. Nobody wants to be out on the road and get clipped by a car because they couldn't see the scene or whatever was going. And again, that's on every aspect. Police need to be lit up when they're doing their stops for their safety. Try to manipulate as much as we can. As you can see, we have a little tight cramps here today as we get service work in and everything throughout the day.
So you just showed me that you're going to be replacing the back tail lights with this.
So we are replacing these old school halogens. I believe this one is still in emergency mode where this will be your brake, but these will all be replaced with the new Soundoff signal Enfuse 9x7 lights. There'll be a direct plug and play option over there with a bezel.
That's
and
awesome.
Will replace and give you a little bit more brightness on the back side of this truck for, again, safety and events. You're sitting there, you'll be able to see someone at a stoplight. I mean, these are old school technology that...
Yeah, it's just old. It's just... It's
1992.
Yeah.
I mean, this is 2023, and will work out really well back here as we continue to bring this thing up to current day and just make it live for many more years.
That's awesome.
Rich High, Angry Cops.
Gabe Succi, Soundoff Signal.
Gabe, Soundoff Signal. Gabe, what do you do here?
So I'm the National Fire Manager for Soundoff Signal.
What's a fire manager for Soundoff Signal?
So we work with all the OEMs and end users to get our product on their vehicles.
Let's say that I don't know what OEM means.
Okay.
What does OEM mean?
Fire manufacturers.
Fire manufacturers. There you go. Well, we happen to have a fire truck, and this is the bar that you guys have donated.
Yeah.
that we're gonna be putting on top of the Murph, along with 2 smaller ones.
Yeah, it's our XL bar, we call it.
It is very large. It's almost as tall as I am. 72 inches. It is taller than I am. Let's say that I'm a total firebug and I wanted to buy one of these to put them on my car.
Contact Sean Garris, Chrysler.
Just hit up the website. Don't even talk to me.
Yeah.
So if there's a website for Soundoff,
Yeah, right.
What would the website be?
Yeah, so for more information on our product, go to soundoffsignal.com. You have a bunch of contact information there, all our product information, and a ton of resources.
Then we've got the pricing guide, and you also own this shop.
Operations manager. Everything is out of our New Jersey location. You can reach us at 1075emergencyvehicles.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of the ones you've seen. Probably Ryan Dodd out there. Everyone's seen them.
Awesome.
Fucking
This is our boy band house.
Yeah.
All right, we've gone around the Merv. We've talked about what's going to be replaced. The headlights, the rear tail lights, the massive long, like 5-foot bar that's up top, the 2 3-foot bars or 24-inch bars that are on the cab but on either side. We got those cherries on the back. There is going to be a lot. This thing's going to be lit up like a Christmas tree. It's going to be great. Having it lit up like this is going to highlight the Merv, and rightfully so, because it is a beauty. So I can't thank you guys enough. Because of you and supporting the channel, I'm able to afford the Merv. I'm able to work with a 501c3. I'm able to take veterans and first responders out to Bills games to get absolutely hammered, and their families. Because, hey, we're all one big family. We've got to take care of one another. I'm super excited. The lights on the inside are going to be great because the night games are coming up here in Buffalo. This is going to be fun. The drill that was on fire, how was that caused?
So with the infused lights, they do not integrate well with these, so we had to make a ABS plate to go in there, and it's punched out 8 different holes. And as the ABS packs up into the hole saw bit, it just mends itself in and cools and becomes solid. So the only way to really get it out is beating on it, and it doesn't come out that way. So we just torch it and burn out that bit as much as we could. But we're getting there. I don't think it's anything out of the ordinary that I see glaring defects that need to be addressed, and she'll be all fine and dandy here in a couple days.
Too cool.
It is too cool. I'm excited about this front grill.
Yeah, go up with something there.
Diamonds in it. What kind of grill? 24K?
Marshawn Lynch grill.
Oh my gosh, a Marshawn Lynch grill put beast mode on there.
Sponsored by Skittles.
Sponsored by Skittles and Hennessy. Now, obviously, we have all those big, fantastic, flashy red and blues, but these ones help me out so much when I'm trying not to back up and run over small children. Soundoff, you handsome bastards, you thought of everything. And so did 1075, because they added a little bit of mood lighting. Let's check that out. This is on my face now. Did you say cherries? I love cherries. Like these ones right here. They light up and they circle around and let everybody know that I'm a fire truck, you know, like they're supposed to do. Well, shoot. We even got backup lights and red and blues back here so that everybody can see us when we're backing that fat thing up. This thing lights up like a frickin' Christmas tree. Not to mention the mood lights that are blue over there and red on the other side, and then we got the green ones back here, so when you're up here back on the dance floor shaking your tail feather, you're not falling off and ending up like, you know, Superman. 1075 and Soundoff knew I was such an irresponsible driver that they hooked up a little red swirly light in there. I don't know what it's called. Another cherry, a 360. I forget, but I won't forget. If that's on, the doors are open and I'm potentially leaving somebody behind at an event, which we don't want to do. So that's why that's there. But on that note, one more time, I have to say thank you so much to Soundoff and 1075 Lighting. If it wasn't for them and their generosity, this thing wouldn't be blinding people at Bills games and tailgates and helping me get out of traffic a little bit faster because nobody knows that this is not a real fire truck. By the way, I 100% do not turn the lights on when I'm driving. It's against New York State vehicle and traffic law. All right, I don't need any troopers hollering at. You can't do that. I know, I'm not doing that. It was a joke.